The next generation of financial advisors have a lot to look forward to in this industry. And I caught up with a few here at the NextGen FPA Gathering, and boy, does their future look bright. Talk to me a little bit about what has you excited about this industry. There's obviously a lot of innovation going on. It's very encouraging to be at FPA NextGen and see so many up and coming advisors here participating, entering the industry, growing their practices. But what are you watching right now? What's top of mind for you?
I'm a second generation CFP. My dad was a CFP, so I've always been surrounded by just basic concepts and market trends. I remember when I was very young, my dad taught me about interest, which really upset my sister. The next time she asked for me for $10, I said, yeah, sure, you can have $10, but I'm gonna want $11 back. So that's just a long way of saying I'm really passionate about the industry. I have an innate interest in the industry itself, and I want to be able to help people. So what makes me optimistic is I graduated in 2016, and when I graduated, there were CFP accredited undergraduate programs for certain, but I've only seen it grow significantly since my graduation. I remember I was talking to someone last night, and they said they went to University of Arizona, which recently opened up their CFP program. I'm from the Tysons Corner, Northern Virginia area, so George Mason recently opened up their CFP program. So I'm really excited personally to expand that net, and with that net, perhaps generate more prospective young professionals that would be a more diverse pool of candidates. So that's really what I'm most excited about.
This is the best industry to be a part of because you help people every day, right? But also it's the community. So, so often people think that we're all in competition, we're all going after the same clients, and that couldn't be any further from the truth. It's why I love FPA. It gives you your community. Being here at FPA NextGen, you just have a group of people that are in the same career stage as you, going through the same challenges, sharing the same wins. And so having that community of people to rely on throughout the years is incredible.
Given my psychology background, it's really interesting to see the connection of integrated financial planning, having a behavioral officer within your firm that can not only you capture the technical aspects of the firm in financial planning, but also the behavioral aspects of the firm that I think a lot of firms are missing right now. Is how do we really make sure that we are a holistic firm, that we're covering things that are important to our clients.
So Emma, what has you most excited about this industry? What trends are you watching, and what's encouraging to you right now when it comes to financial services?
I think there's this misconception that once you are really wealthy, all your problems go away, and that the wealthy have it so easy, but in my career, I've seen the opposite. I think whether you're struggling to make ends meet or whether you have more money that you can spend in your lifetime, like money is so stressful. And as a planner, it is an honor to come alongside people and enter into the most stressful areas of their life and just be there for them, help them with the technical concepts, but also sometimes it's just crying with them or being a shoulder or a listening ear. And I think that's something I think our industry is already getting there, but how can we just reframe this approach to money that wealth equals happiness, and whether that's how we are able to serve more people at different wealth levels, as well as like how we can come alongside our clients wherever they're at, and truly enter into the most stressful areas of their lives and be their friend, but also be their partner, their advisor, and that's something like I really want to focus on throughout my career.
And I'm incredibly encouraged to see the next generation being so passionate about that. So kudos to you for already having that mindset and perspective. Really appreciate hearing your insights today, Emma.
I think I get really excited about the technology that we're implementing and is coming into the industry, and honestly also this idea that we're expanding of how do we serve people at every stage. So our team is really focused on making sure our clients never outgrow us, so we are able to work with folks early on in their careers and their income accumulation phase all the way through decumulation and really being thoughtful of longer legacy planning. So I think just again that technology and then the ability to serve clients wherever they're at.
Oh, that's incredible to hear, because I know a trend is advisors really having to shift their mindset of not only getting their clients to retirement but through it. So the fact that even at a young age and early on in your career already thinking about that is incredible. So Julie, best of luck to you in your endeavors, and I know you'll be one to watch.
Thank you.
It's here, it's all right here around us. I mean, we have 150 young financial planners that are here because they're passionate about the industry and they want to help their clients be better. That's amazing, and the collaboration too. You know, every planner is talking to each other outside of these seminars and really learning about what they're doing with their clients and how they can be better. And I think the more that we can collaborate with other professionals in the industry to ultimately help our clients, that's going to be really, really great to see that industry grow in that way.
I'll tell you what I'm, I guess, mostly excited about. So, you know, we came to this conference last year, it's NextGen Gathering, and there was probably about 120 people that attended. This year we have 180. So you have that kind of increase in attendance. So you have younger advisors that are starting to get interested in the financial planning profession. You have all of these CFP board registered programs coming off the ground. So like 5 years ago when I was in college, you know, our program was less than 100 undergraduates. It has almost probably doubled by then. So you have all these programs coming off the ground. You have this big boom of financial planning. I feel like there's never been so much interest in pursuing a degree in a career in financial planning. So I would say that is what I'm mostly excited about. The other thing is that there's all these young advisors that really haven't had their voice being able to be heard yet. And so the people in this room, I feel like, are the ones that are going to be really changing the future, and they haven't had the platform to actually go out and speak and talk and have their voices heard. And so once they find their voices and are able to get out and, you know, have that platform to be heard, I think some cool things are really going to happen and change the industry.
I'm encouraged that we can try to work on making this industry more of a profession and bringing a stronger brand name and recognition to financial planning as a whole, to get it in line with an accountant or an attorney or a medical doctor. There's no reason why we shouldn't be up on that podium with all these other respectable, renowned professions. So I'm excited to see financial planning get a better name and a better rap rather than what it has been historically.